It's time once again for the Brew, Jersey Joe, Ion, and you live once again here on YouTube, or those of you that are watching the fine rebroadcast later on. And Joel and I know that you guys really love to talk about food, so the question we put on social media this week is, who has the best chicken sandwich? There's a big chicken sandwich war right now between fast food restaurants, local restaurants, diners, whatever. Who has the best? Well, judging by your stack of answers, you have a lot of opinions, but somebody's going to be the big winner here in just a second. We're going to find out who you think it is. But Joel over there in Vegas, you tell me, who's got the best chicken sandwich?
I'm going with Church's Chicken. Go with the underrated answer that's kind of everywhere. Go with Church's Chicken. One of the ones that I had a lot growing up was KFC. That one was kind of gross, though. And I have not had the Popeyes one. But so I have to give that one a disclaimer. I have not tried that one yet. They're not high up on my list. But I do love Church's. And you could get that pretty much anywhere. What about you, Joe?
Interesting, because somebody is going to have a Church's Chicken comment here, and the last one that was in New York City closed probably about 2 years ago. They aren't available here anymore, and it is good. I think I only ever had it once. It's harder to find here. I didn't realize, is it a big chain out west?
It's a chain from the south, actually. You think everything's a chain from the west. It's funny.
No, I don't know. See, like I said, we can't get it here. So I don't. Okay. Well, all right. I learned something once again on the Brew. Look at that.
Yeah. You got it.
My answer, though, I actually have two answers. So my favorite is Chick-fil-A. I like Chick-fil-A's a lot. It's good. It's got a good product. Chick-fil-A sauce is great. Their dipping sauces are great. But the second little secret runner-up who's coming into the game now is McDonald's has a brand new set of chicken sandwiches they come out with about a month or two ago to try to challenge Chick-fil-A. And they're pretty damn good, too, surprisingly. They're actually bigger than Chick-fil-A sandwiches. So not that I eat McDonald's that often, but I got to give them credit for actually putting out a half-decent product. I tried Burger King's new hand-breaded thing, too, and I didn't like that. I got literally a pile of just grease, and I didn't like it.
It's funny because all of the ones we're mentioning come with so full of chemicals and shit like that. It's half of it's chicken, half of it's not even really chicken.
Well, yeah, we're not talking about nutrition here. I guess we're talking about flavor. But yeah, you're right. Certainly not as healthy as if you got yourself, some chicken breasts at the store and grill them up on your own home grill there. Yeah, you're right. But Joe, we got a ton of answers in this one. In fact, so many, a bunch of them are getting bounced to the bottom of the screen. But let's find out who you think has the best chicken sandwich. Let's go, because Denise says BK, hands down. Aaron, Chick-fil-A, best and most consistent. Rudy, he also agrees and says Chick-fil-A. Carrie, she says Chick-fil-A. A close second is Shake Shack. Bronx Bombers 46 agrees one more time with Chick-fil-A. And Harsh says Popeyes so far, although Church's does a good one too. There's your Church's chicken, but Popeyes... Okay, did you see the commercial where everybody was going crazy for the Popeyes chicken sandwich earlier during the pandemic? And I got it, and it was another one that didn't wow me. I was like, what's the big deal about this? Because, it's better.
No, I didn't see that commercial, but it was a trending topic, so it was a big deal. We went and freaking got online for 45 minutes to go get a burger or a chicken sandwich from Popeyes when it first came out. Even my brother that lives here, he went and tried that. But no, I was never interested enough to do it. But that one did take over the world briefly.
It did, but I was one of those ones where am I missing something here? Because it was good, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't the best. I don't know. And Popeye's chicken is fine. I like their food. It's not. We have them. They're available here. I was just shocked. I kind of felt like I was maybe either A, missing something or duped a little bit on that.
Well, shout out to Harsh for understanding.
Mary Beth, she says, I just had the new chicken sandwich from McDonald's, and it was pretty darn good. Oh, she agrees with me. Ben, I'm going to get grief for this, but the old school long chicken sandwich at Burger King, order plain and then top with a packet of their honey mustard dipping sauce. Bonus if you throw an onion ring on there. It's an unnatural shape. The bread is weird. It doesn't even taste quite like chicken, but it's really good. Ben is absolutely right. He is correct. I actually like the older... It's almost like a mini hoagie bun, the old school Burger King chicken sandwich, and they still have it. It's on their value menu or whatever, but it's pretty good. And he's right though; it doesn't really taste like chicken. I think it's all pretty much breading.
Goes back to my my chemical comment. It's one of the Burger King, McDonald's, all the fast food places. It's not going to be. It's not actual. It's half and half.
I think it's not as bad as Subway's chicken, though. I quit eating Subway's chicken when I got it the last time, and it was pretty much gelatinous. I'm like, chicken should not be gelatinous. Jimmy, he says the Melt Shop, hands down. Heather, she says KFC. Alton, he says, Popeyes. Roth Guitar, grilled chicken marinated in lemon, olive oil, salt, pepper, and oregano in a grill toasted flatbread with tzatziki, local tomatoes, red onion, and chopped lettuce. Found only on my grill in my house Salivate suckers. Ha ha ha. Always spoken for himself. Scrooge McGavin says spicy chicken sandwich from Wendy's. The rest are just mediocre. Joe agrees. Spicy chicken sandwich at Wendy's. And Real Treats tweets, a local place here in the Indianapolis area called Grindstone on the Monon. I don't know where that is. It's a pickle brine chicken sandwich with bacon, cheddar cheese, and ranch dressing for fast food places. I like Wendy's. Speaking of pickles, it was like 3 years ago, before the pandemic, when Kentucky Fried Chicken had a chicken sandwich and they dipped it in like this pickle brine sauce. Now that damn thing was succulent.
I have not tried anything where they dip it in pickle sauce, but, they do, like, pickles are good for a chicken sandwich, so that's one underrated thing that you should know. That doesn't surprise me that you like that.
It's a limited time offer, too. They should seriously put that back in the menu. If somebody from the KFC Corporation is watching this broadcast right now, hey, listen to what your consumers want.
For the next upcoming season, do it.
Exactly. Matt, he says Bojangles. Hey, I used to love Bojangles, and when you and I took a trip, I think when we came back from Canada, and I got to stop in an airport, and I got Bojangles, and I was disappointed. It wasn't like, it was another one where like the chicken was gelatinous again, not as good as it used to be. I was kind of bummed.
Yeah, that's another one. That's another Southern chain. I have not tried them either, so I can't really speak on them, but they're very popular.
We don't really have them here in the East Coast. We had them in Eastern Pennsylvania years ago. They're gone now, and they're in the South. But that's why I was like, oh, if I had the chance to get it, I got it. And I was like, oh, okay. I miss the old days when it was better. But anyhow,
you didn't see the hype in the Popeyes or Bojangles.
Exactly. But the final answer, Michaela, she says Blue Ribbon Fried Chicken. Hey, that's there in Vegas. I know Michaela's out there working in Vegas now. But that Blue Ribbon Fried Chicken place, you and I checked that place out in front of Bally's there. That's a weather winner.
I liked it, but I don't think it was anything to like write home about. I was a fan. I would definitely buy it again, but it wasn't legendary, in my opinion.
I guess if I'm in Vegas, it was some of the better chicken I've had. Like we have a lot of like independent places here. Like there's a Hollywood Fried Chicken here. It's rock bottom, dirt cheap chicken that you pretty much want to eat when you're drunk, and it does help your hangover. And it's greasy, it's not good for you, but it's like cheap city food. So like every city has like their go-to chicken place. It's not a chain. Well, Blue Ribbon's one. Hollywood Fried Chicken here is one. So
yeah, like Blue Ribbon, like you can understand why Blue Ribbon was famous, right? Because you could see how well they put into that, like how much they put into that. And, like, they put it right next to, like, even, for example, the one you and me went to was right on the strip, right next to that little shop where you can get all those tropical drinks. So I think they kind of, like, want to up it with, like, the drinks and try and get people to think it's a little better than it is.
Well, they serve liquor. They have beer and everything. So you want to make your restaurant better, just have a beer menu. And, hey, people go in there and
picking a beer.
Exactly. And you want to make things better, you click that like and subscribe button down below with all the fun here in the Jersey Joe 50 YouTube channel. Lots more bar talk, lots more food talk right here in the channel waiting for you each and every week. And Joel, once again, damn it, after we do this show, I am hungry.
Me too, man. This is the second show since actually it's the first show since I broke my foot, I think. But anyway, it's the first show since I broke my foot. So if you guys want to chop off my toe and put it in your next chicken sandwich, go for it. Try it and see what human toe tastes like.
Well, you know the deal. Everything's just better when it's deep fried anyway. So.
Yeah, you deep fry it. You don't even know the difference.
Exactly. All right, we're wrapping this show up now because I'm hungry and I've got some food defrosting. Jersey Joe here at Ion and you saying thanks for watching. Enjoy your chicken and we'll see you next time, I hope.